Hey everyone, welcome to more early days collection streams. In the last stream we got started on Dark Duel stories, and that is what we're going to be doing more of today. Alright, so yeah, last time I think we... oh, not this one. Last time we made it to the second area. And we've beaten like one or two opponents of the second area, but at least that's where we're currently at. I know our decks... oh, that's the construction thing. Well, at least what I wanted to say is our deck's like pretty decent out of just the monsters from the construction things. Which, let's see, we have only faced Rex once and Esper Robot we haven't beaten yet. I think we'll probably start with trying to take them on. But yeah, the first stream went pretty decent. Mostly because, like, you can just get some really overpowered monsters here. Like, look at this. It's a 3-star monster with 2000 attack, which you can just throw out straight away. Obviously, I don't remember how hard it eventually gets, but yeah, with the construction monsters, hopefully we should be able to do a decent job here. So I'm gonna just throw out Bellbird first. I can't even really imagine what really overpowered monsters Rex would have. He's got this Sinchar who, even with a power boost, isn't strong enough, I guess, to beat Bellbird. Just fine. But yeah, with the strong monsters we have, like, we might lose a couple battles here and there, but generally you should be able to beat most opponents out of just the fact that they can't really build up a board. What do we want to start off with here? So, you should have primarily Earth monsters, although that was a beaked snake. Like, Rex is dinosaur, guys. I imagine he's going to primarily have dinosaurs who are Earth monsters, so... a wind monster like Drillbird is pretty decent in this one. Oh, we got this one, the Root Maid. Just a dragon with a fucking maid legs. And, you know, you can just win a battle just as easy as this. Obviously, like most of these early Yu-Gi-Oh games, one of the main concerns is the deck cost. Which, you know, if you don't do any extra grinding, that could become an issue. We got Eldine here, who's got 950, 1000. We also got some construction pieces, but I believe we're pretty close to our limit at the moment. 28. Yeah, 28 is, you know, a bit in between, I guess. But we've got strong enough guys to at least be able to carry us through this air 2. Okay, yeah, he's got a force guy. He's got a couple of force monsters to directly counter your wind monsters, which is a little unfortunate for us. And, you know, in general, we've got a bunch of pretty weak monsters here that are just kind of there to fill up the gaps and to have, you know, an amount of, like, every element. Although, unfortunately, there we lose our Pyro guy. Oh, there's no Pyro too. How strong is Beak Snake? 800, 900. Sort of annoying because now we have to wait because he happens to have an Aqua monster. And then he has Brachioratus. Okay, well that's the strong monster you can throw at us. Brachioratus is Earth, so if we can manage to get a wind monster, then You can still turn it around, but this is where what I mean, you might lose some games by just being a little unlucky with the you know, being a little unlucky with not getting a good matchup. Of course, it could go the other way around. We could get a wind monster straight away here. We got Harvey's Feather Duster. Doesn't really do it for us. The question is, do we just... I think we want to at least get rid of Sinchar here. Just so we don't get beat up too much. Off Dark Ruler. Tomorrow Dark Ruler is a fiend. Well, it's probably for the best to make sure he doesn't build up much of a board. Should have a couple wind guys, but at the moment a little unlucky. Crawling Dragon over there. Who's Fiend actually? Well, now it's something else. Now it's Mega Zowler. If we don't get a wind monster this exact turn, we lose. Which, thank fuck, we get a wind monster. We get the Green Jester. Got a teddy bear and all. And he doesn't get a force monster straight away. So we can move on and maybe win this. He shouldn't be able to throw anything over like... really over 1600. Hey... Dark Tank. Yeah, whatever. What are you gonna do when I've got Dark Tank? Like, come on, it's a Dark Tank. It's a big dude who just sat in the tank. It's in charge, but a little too late. Nurse Pia, sure, finish this off. Good, another win. And we get One-Eyed Shield Dragon, that's not too bad. It's a wind monster. I don't think he's got a lot of Pyro monsters. Yeah, good thing we didn't use our own Pyro monster there. I had to use Beast Fangs and Amphosaurs, but I don't think that's strong enough. Use the second one, but yes, it's still not strong enough. Although it is getting close. I'll just put that in defense mode. Alright, and now we can start taking names, I guess. I lost Impossible. That being said, I believe this is the only one with the construction thing, or the constructed cards. I think after this game they took away that gimmick, which, I mean, in this one it's really overpowered. defense mode, and I'm just gonna throw in my Dark Tank. I don't think he's got a lot of not light monsters, dream monsters. Dream monsters are pretty rare, so shadow monsters kind of can often just stay on the field without anything really happening to them. Little D isn't strong enough. If you use that on like a crawling dragon, it could be a little scary, but like for instance, crawling dragon get 2100, and that beats over anything, any of my constructed monsters, because I think the cap's 2000 for that. Like, I don't think they go over 2000. That's a little unfortunate. Sort of figured that could happen. I'm gonna place you in here, even though I know you're probably just immediately gonna hit the sack. If possible, then we can make, I think Bean Soldier actually, but yeah, another Sinchar. Get Air Marmot of Nefariousness. Well, I think it's a beast, right? I know he has the Fiend element, but he's got a lot of it and kills it. Hey, look at that. Just enough to completely finish him off. And that is 5 wins on Rex. Last day of which, I think we already have one of these. Alright, Esperoba, you're next. Moment 595. I think you get 5 for every win. That might not be correct, but doesn't seem too far off. Of course, it could be a problem if he gets Jinzo up here. It's like, I don't think we have many Earth monsters. And Jinzo kind of foiled us last time. Glass Juggler, okay. It really doesn't matter. White Dolphin, you go up there, make a Thunderball. He's got a lot of defense monsters. Put you in defense mode actually. The 500 life one damage is pretty irrelevant. Is that the... Okay, then he throws out Magmol Zombie. The idea of like one of these monsters being able to stay up for an extra turn. Okay, you I'm gonna keep a hold of for now. Because you can legitimately help us if he does get out a strong Thunder monster. Just get one of these guys up again. And in our first duel with Espero, we unfortunately got up as Jinzo, which pretty much meant that we were basically fucked the entire time because we just couldn't get anything that was strong enough to beat it. Alright, he's going in defense mode here, meaning that he didn't have a very strong monster up. And we win. With a Root Maiden. And we got our own... This is actually not a bad card. It counts as both a plant and a female monster, which is good for fusions. And plant monsters in general are pretty good for fusions, if you ask me. Alright, what are we getting rid of? Maybe Wretched goes to the attic. Oh no way, I do not know where it's gonna be in. It's over here. But this is a pretty good card because it both counts as a plant monster and a female monster for fusions. I'm gonna actually start off with a Star Boy. Just to be a little more wary. Electric Blizzard. Redhead. Keep going. Redhead Rocket. Redhead Rocket. You go in Green Jester. I'm looking at the details. This thing is called Green Jest Leviathan. Ah yes, the Green Jest Leviathan. My favorite Yu-Gi-Oh monster. My absolute favorite Yu-Gi-Oh monster. As well as Nurse Pia. Yeah, the constructed monsters are interesting to say the least. And a good win against Esperoba. Yeah, we should be able to stomp the mid game with this deck. Bolt Pingwing, that's not bad. Thunder monsters aren't bad either. To make a Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, who is essentially the best fusion in this game. At least in most of the early Yu-Gi-Oh games, it's like the best one to make. Okay, let's just start off with mystery. It's a mystery. You'll never guess what this monster is. Okay, Electric Blizzard. It'd be nice if you didn't have monster immediately finish this off. Ooh, nice. That's good. Now I just make the fusion. You get Minamishi Warrior, who does have more survivability, all things considered. And sure, Starboy. In defense mode. And good enough to finish off Meg Mole Zombie. Alright, machine conversion rate, power up Bat, who then has 700 attack and now I think 1200 attack. 1300. What element is this guy? He got Dark Tang anyways, he's a fiend. Well, too bad my Dark Tank will just finish that off. 1100. 7,100 left. Hinotoma. Oh no, we lose what, 100 life points? He's got no cards in his hand. Like, he has no cards in his hand. Doesn't matter, we kill him anyways. Oh, now we get to come ourselves. 20 deck costs to do 100 life point damage. Yeah, I don't know why all these cards are so heavily nerfed within these video games. Like, even if it did 500, it wouldn't be worth it. Cyber something. I've never seen that card. Cyber Raw. What the hell that is? Dark Tank, let's go. Like, the interesting thing is, right, like, we're absolutely dominating them, right? We've not done any sorts of grinding. This is all just very easily possible within this game to do. It's only in the beginning that you have to wait a little bit before you get all the cards, or the like, card parts to make, like, some really strong combos. And they're not that expensive of cards, so like eventually we should be able to fit plenty of them in the deck. Wood remains. And what? That's, I think, one more battle with Esperope and then he's done as well. Okay, Invigoration on Electric Lizard, that makes it 8 or 1350. Uses in Red Medicine. And Defense Mode, which I think is a little weaker than, yeah, 1300. But it didn't matter because we got the Green Jest Leviathan. Don't know how many force cards he has either, so like, I don't see him as being too likely to defeat Green Jest Leviathan. Well, he's just got another Electric Lizard. Alright. Well, I guess we'll throw in Yamatano Dragon's Roll. It would be nice to now get, like, you know, a Thunder monster or a Clan monster that doesn't just kill it there. Unfortunate. What are you, a Thunder monster? Who would have guessed Frog the Jam? Oh no, not Frog the Jam. The forbidden monster has been defeated. I also see we've got a lot of viewers at this point. That's pretty nice. Oh no, that's No, not Gildagra. I got scared for a second because I thought Green Jest was forward with his wing, so he should be fine here. Oh no, not Jinzo 7. Well, we've got our own boy. But yeah, I mean, that's Esper over easily cleared. And we get Trubin the Fire Knight. Alright, let's just see if we can make some good monsters. Alright, well, we got that under part. This is a no. No. This guy just looks funny. This is oof. Tough competition here. We don't have many heads, I've noticed. There's actually like really good stats, like a really good stat total. It's just that we don't care about the defense stat. Alright, well, we have this part 2. Let's see, this one is not too bad. Genuinely, this one's not that bad at all. This is just the correct guide, though. This is his full form. Yeah, sure. See what we got here. I mean, this is actually this is really good. Just take that. Doesn't cost a lot either. And this costs a bit too much. Who's gonna wear the dress? Not you, I guess. Nope. No. I mean, this isn't bad. 46 is a decent cost, so. I think we'll go for it. Like, I honestly, I choose to get anything over 1800 is kind of my go-to. The alligator parts. Yeah, we don't have as many heads, but... Ooh, this one's pretty good. We got a lot of cardinals. I think we'll leave it at that because we don't have enough deck space anyways. We got 60, so we can put like 3 in there maybe. Alright, 2 per room, we definitely do not need to. We need another mystery hand. Let's just start off with getting rid of 2 of them. So, let's look what we got. 26, you're cheap. I think you were also quite cheap. 27 is pretty cheap. 23, yeah, we'll go for you as well. We have to throw out one more card. Like, we're throwing out one of our Hero Shadow Scouts. Now it's gonna be like pretty difficult to not draw into these really good monsters. But I mean, would this guy just use the Exodia pieces? I don't know how Exodia works in this one. Probably just have to draw them all. But it's also probably super rigged too. Yeah, sure. Three-headed Guido. So we're gonna put you in defense mode though. Alright, he doesn't go after it, which means it's probably... It can be a dream monster, but it's probably something really weak. Gonna kick Attack Wolf here, why not? I mean, you can make dice on Duel, but... The Dragon Piper. We just about beat over it. I mean, doesn't this guy usually have like a bunch of monster with high defense so he can stall out for Exodia? Oh no, not Big Beak. You know what it is, right? We can probably defeat the most hardest of opponents with a deck like this just by them, like, not getting a strong level 4 monster before us. Kaminari attack. Alright, well, Giga Tackle should be able to beat over it. Or not. Ah, that is unfortunate. Need to wait until we get an Earth Monster. Although, he might actually go into attack mode because we've got Kaminari Kozo here. He doesn't do it, but he could have done it. Alright, what next? It's kind of annoying. Now I have to wait until we get a wind monster. Okay, that's just Digbeak. So, interesting that the AI doesn't get baited by Kaminari here. Nurse Pia is not good enough for this point of what we're looking for. Make Dice Armadillo, not that we really need that. Yeah, it's better than nothing, I suppose. Or, never mind, it's Tripwire Beast. For whatever reason, I thought they were gonna make Dice Armadillo, but they're not. This is genuinely a little annoying. Oh no, the one thing that can stop us, 2,000 defense monsters, and us being forced to draw into a 2,000... I mean, forcing us to be drawing into a wind monster. Which we're actively not drawing. Fuck. Alright, he is fully going in defense mode. He doesn't care to like finish off anything. So it's just a grind until we get a wind monster, which is really annoying. Okay, now he did something. Just put back into defense mode. We do have a Yamatano Dragon Troll now. Let's see what it is. It's a Gear Golem Moving Fortress. Is that an Earth monster or a Thunder monster? Is the question. It's an Earth monster. Well, thank fuck. Finish it off, Frog to Jam. The Forbidden Frog. Hooray. Alright, we get Succubus now. That's a pretty strong monster. Got a relatively low cost too, although it does need a tribute. So it's not as good as what we have here, but obviously, honestly, we might get a couple tribute monsters eventually. If it's only really worth it for over the 2,000 attack. Because equipped cards cost 150 deck cost, and it's just not worth it. Alright. This is our Wind Lad, but he could just draw the Force monster now, and then we'd be in a bit of a shit position. Or he uses Raigeki. That's also possible. I think I'll keep our wind monster there for now. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, this guy's AI is specifically set to just keep everything in defense mode. It's pretty obvious. Okay, so it's... yeah, okay, it's a mistake. I was thinking fish, because that is a fusion fish machine, makes Mizozume, or whatever it's called. Right. Well, instead, here's Drollbert to finish at least this thing off. Air Marmot of the Fairies and Dragon Piper to make Flame Cerberus. Oof. But is he gonna attack with that thing or not? Oh no, Mad Eater Bug. Okay, he's going for attack now suddenly. Oh, this guy's forced. And sort of kind of an awkward battle, no? Well, let's just get rid of Man-Eater Bug. Also, for whatever reason, Flame Cerberus is a force monster, not a pyro monster. But suddenly he switched his strategy to go into a more offensive style. Got our own Pyro Lad, but he's just gonna die if he doesn't go after Cyberstein, which I'm assuming he goes after the highest level monster or the strongest monster, right? That he could possibly beat. Or not. Or he just doesn't. Alright, Gale Dobra, you go and sit there while you try to finish off another Digbeak. This could actually be troublesome. The 2000 defense monster actually do kind of pose an annoyance. It wouldn't have been that bad if you didn't get plate servers up. You should have a couple water or aqua monsters. You're just not drawing into them. Yeah, for the rest of his deck doesn't seem that impressive per se, but you know, he just got unlucky, I think. Luckily enough, this guy's kind of an idiot too. Alright, Proctor Jam, you were not fucking fuck. Oh my god, this guy's forest, stupid idiot. You say it 1 second too late, my lad. Oh, 1 second too late. Well, why is it not a pyro monster? Let's be real. It should, in all intents and purposes, be a fire monster. Trying to see you right after buying the game. Hope you're having fun. Yeah, no, it's a fun game. It's a good collection. I hope you're gonna have fun with the game as well. Alright, let's see what we have. Alright, right back to your scheduled ass kicking, and oh, I see that the legs just glitched. The legs are glitching for the text box there, that's interesting. Sure, for you in there. Alright, that's annoying. That's gonna be a pain. Because now we're gonna have to wait until we get a wind monster again. It's not the worst monster. Ooh, yeah, we can do something pretty nice with this. Put you in defense mode. If you can survive the turn, you can get Mystical Sand, who does have the ability to beat over the stupid rock. Alright, that's a little scary and ominous. Alright. Thank Lord for Mystical Sand, who's like probably the most broken fusion in this game. Oh no, not Final Flame. 100 life point damage. Whatever will we do? I will say it does feel slightly uncanny to beat this game with just constructed monsters. Like this thing, a parrot with soldier boots. Alright, was that win number 2 or number 3? I hope it was number 3, but I don't think it is. Guardian of the Labyrinth. I like this card. We beat him just twice, damn it. Well, we got Shadow Tank. We had Shadow Tank, or Dark Tank. It's just gonna be... Guys, it's just gonna be a guy... Oh, he's got Hannibal Necromancer, suddenly. Yeah, he gets beaten by dreams, not by light. I feel like I prefer this from, as opposed to him having a bunch of monsters who are in defense model, though. Doesn't stop him here. He's also only got 1400 attack. Not actually that much. I thought he had more, but I think his defense is a lot higher than his, yeah, his defense is higher than his attack. I'm gonna throw you down. I think he made another tribute, but... Yeah, he definitely made another tribute, but that's probably the Gear Golem, the moving fortress, and Earth, but does have 2200 defense. We're not getting that lucky. Like, I swear over like 1/4 of our deck is the super strong constructed cards. Yeah, like finally. Man, Ether Bug, and let's still confirm it. It is indeed Gear Golem, but we're gonna have to just wait until we get a wind monster again. I think he's the only monster or the only opponent that's gonna have this issue, though. Okay, well, I'm just gonna get rid of my Harpy's Feather Duster. The opponent doesn't really use Trap Card, at least not yet. Maybe in the last area, but at the moment it's really just in the deck because the deck costs like 2. Alright, Gale Dogger, just sit there. Alright. At least we do damage back now. Alright, our strongest guys are 2000. We do at least 1600 life point damage here. Make some progression, right? Finally, I'm just gonna offer you up. Finally, Green Jess Leviathan. Okay, of course it's Dragon Piper, who is Piper? Is Pyro? Yeah. Okay. Got this thing, arrowhead. Alright, that works. I think these guys have enough to finish this off. Yes, they do. Yeah, the battles against Dragon Seeker against Seeker just take longer because he's got a stall strategy, and unfortunately, we kind of cap out at 2,000 and we just haven't drawn the wind monsters like quickly after that point. Okay, now we have a wind monster, that's good. We'll wait until he actually gets out that earth monster, because like, if we'd thrown out Yamato Dragon Scroll, he would have immediately died to Big Beak here. I'll show that. Oh no, not that ghoul. We can do you. Unfortunate. Sure. I got some of our more unique monsters in there. We got the red goat. Red goat count. Goat count is one word apparently. Haha. Didn't think I'd fall for that one, did ya? Alright, I think that's win number 4. There's one more battle against this guy, and then we can move on from him and never battle him again. I think he dropped the Exodia Pox more commonly than other opponents. I feel like that would make sense, but I also feel like it probably doesn't. I'm gonna put you in defense mode and see what he does. He goes for a attack, but it's strong enough, and then uses a Raigeki like. Fuck Air Marmot of the Fairiness. I can't handle that. Okay, you're gonna immediately die to that thing because it's. Oh, never mind, it's a Big Beak. Speaking of our own monster with Fiend. Alright, double defense. A little nervous with send the pot guy because. Alright, good. Good to get rid of that guy, because if this was a forest monster, it'd be kind of a pain in the ass. Alright, double defense. Absolutely fine. Don't get anything really that interesting to make fusions with. We're gonna just throw out White Dolphin. For one of the guys, he just doesn't decide to attack, which Means at next turn we can make like, I don't know, WoW Warrior. Sure. Yeah, now WoW Warrior, what you gonna do now? He doesn't have any. I think he might just have 4 Exodia pieces at this point in time. That or he's just bricking, that's also a possibility. Get him, WoW Warrior. Alright, well that's Seeker done. I am Marek, the chosen one, selected by the Millennium item. I speak through this loser's lips. I'm some distance from there, but I'll be there soon to demonstrate the true strength of the ghouls. High Tide Yojin, that's not a bad card actually, that's a pretty good card. But yeah, now it's against Arcaner. And we have, he's Pandora in this one. It works too, I guess. Hello, Pandora. Now he uses Yami, which is interesting. So that could turn certain things around, I guess. I have sort of a shit opening hand, though. Like I said, I think we have at this point like 15 monsters that are constructed. Oh, please consider that thing is quite strong. Alright. So these guys are both Shadow. You don't have Dream Monster at the moment. Which is sort of an issue. But this was just unlucky, guys. Like, what more can I say? Like, we haven't drawn into any of our like half a deck of good cards. I guess you can't win them every single time, huh? So swift defeat. We have like one Dreams guy at least. With the Bellbird guy. Maybe this is his time to shine. Alright, what's he using? Dark Energy on Tired of Terrible. But still puts it in defense mode. Damn, alright. He still has about barely enough to take care of us. Or to not die. Serious Puppeteer does die though. Terrible goes into attack mode, so you can throw something else at it. Of course, it's going to be an issue if he throws down the Yami again. Yeah, that guy's a fiend. I guess we throw out our weather report. Two birds with one stone, I suppose. I think Dark Magician is Shadow, so our light monsters won't help against this ace monster. But he's got a substantial upgrade over like everyone else so far. But he seems to have primarily either shadow monsters or fiend monsters, which makes Bellbird pretty vulnerable still. Like, he's probably just gonna throw down a fiend monster. Alright. So we got Shadow, yeah, he's Shadow. The idea that if we can keep Magician of Fate alive for this turn, we can make Mystical Sand. Okay, well we don't manage to, but it wasn't a bad idea per se. This guy's Earth for some reason. Haha. We still managed to win though. Okay, so what do we get? Yaiba Rebel. All things considered, we really haven't gotten any cards that I would be like, wow, that's great. Like, it'd be pretty. This game is genuinely pretty hard if you don't use the constructed cards. Because you simply, like, we would have had to grind against someone else before we could do this and hope for some good card drops. Right? Witch of the Black Forest shouldn't be strong enough. Alright, now it is. Oof. I mean, at that point, he just uses his entire hand to buff Witch of the Black Forest. Like, come on. Used to be Force Monster? It's a Shadow Monster. We don't have that many Dream Monsters anyway, so this is gonna be scary. Oh, he's a fucking idiot. He's such a fucking idiot. Holy shit, he's an idiot. Like, good lord, is he an idiot. Like, this man's idiocracy, he just tributed it for a weaker monster. Now he's only got one card in his hand, so he can barely make any plays either. Like, astounding. It's astounding how fucking stupid he is here. I'll take it though. We win because of that. Otherwise, we only now got a Dream Monster, so we probably would have been in a real shit situation for a while. Alright, we got an Ancient Sorcerer ourselves, but it's not that impressive of a monster, all things considered, so there is still a Area 3, but that's only 4 more battles, or 4 more guys to face, so This is going pretty quickly. Let's see what he's got. Alright, immediately Yami. He's probably just going to use 2 dark energies instantly as well. Well, that he's not going to do. Thank God we have Nurse Pia. She's got a Canyon Wizard, okay. I wouldn't really know what he'd be able to throw out immediately that could go over 2,000 even with Yami activated. It does keep in an attack position, which allows us to hit it for life point damage. Yeah, not really aren't that impressive actually. It's just that, yeah, with Yami and 2 dark energies, they can become pretty strong, and that just happened to happen in the first match. Realistically, he's 1 turn away from being defeated. Ooh, look at that, 1950. That time we get Kuwagata equal. We don't get Kuwagata Alpha, we get Kuwagata equals. His brother. They probably just didn't have the Alpha symbol in the game, so they just used something else. You could have just called Kuwagata 1, I guess. Or just Alpha and spell it out like Alpha. But no, they just have Kuwagata equal. Yeah, I'll wait with my Dream Monster there. For if he happens to get a Shadow Monster that's really strong. Okay, now I use Yami. Let's see if that has any effect here. Nope. Although it does make the Red Hat Rocket stronger. And one more battle against him and we beat him. Amphibious Burgroth. Notice how he gets to start instead of us. It's not even that bad for us, but like, I only just noticed that. Usually you just begin regardless. One thing what does make this battle a little easier is that this guy's got a, like, basically almost only Shadow and Fiend monsters. Like, let's say you're not using constructed cards. You think, cheap, not fun. I've done beaten the game already with this. It becomes too easy, something. Yeah, you can probably specifically beat him if you build your deck around Dream and Light monsters. Alright, Dark Energy on Witch the Black Forest. I think it's a little too late though. I mean, if you put it in defense mode, it could have been annoying, but... Goodbye, Pandora. You have been defeated 5 times. I just love pressure. You think you won, idiot. Every magician has got an escape effect. My dear Merrick, I hate excuses. You know the rules. You lose, you pay. There's no excuse. Pardon me, we meet again. I'm sorry it has to be this way. But it'll be there soon. Sometime soon. I can't wait till I face you. What's he, like, on a fucking train to get to us or something? Legion of the Fiend Jester. This is a card that I believe... I believe this is one of the manga cards that didn't come out in TCG and OCG until, like, a long time later. Like, I think that card came out in, like, the mid-2010s. I'm Kyber, the president of Kyber Corporation and a level above your standard duelist. I'm afraid this is the end of your winning streak. My winning streak of 5 matches, guys. Alright. Let's see. How many do we have still that's not been put into the deck? 1, 2. I think we'll just put those 2 in. Oh, goodbye, Wretched Goes to the Attic. Goodbye, Jinzu 7. Hello, Redhead Door. Little Fairy. And Ice Armor Lady. Alright, well, let's see how good Kaiba is. He sets a monster in defense mode. We managed to draw into none of them. Oh, nice. Rabbit Horseman. And Legion. Still, like, relatively doable, all things considered. But that's a bit annoying because we just get Cardinal Alligator. Well, I mean, if we end up getting a thingy Pyro Monster, then we can take it out. Although, yeah, we do actually have a decent amount of Pyro Monsters, thinking about it. We just didn't draw any. Alright, Blade Fly, I'm gonna put you there because you're the least valuable here. You really don't need Blade Fly in your deck. Interestingly enough, he's also not attacking with that thing, which leads me to believe that that may be a Millennium Shield. Like, I've just got the suspicion that that's a Millennium Shield. Another Battle Ox, probably also Forest, or maybe Earth. Well, whatever. We'll just get rid of this Battle Ox. To be fair, we could have probably made some headway if we didn't get... If we just drew any somewhat decent card. Who's this? Gyakoten and Megami, alright. You just go away. Okay, you didn't throw up anything. Too bad we're not drawn to our Pyro monsters, or any of our 2000 attack monsters. Alright, Lashin. Yeah, we just never drew into a... We really just had a bad luck. What can I say? If you just don't draw into the right cards... He is definitely beatable though, it's just we got unlucky here. I'm gonna win, you're in for a victory, you won't taste it here. Well, you just wait cap. Also, it's kind of strange that he's into the second area. You'd think he'd be, like, in the bird area at least. Oh no, not Hinodama. Alright, at least we got the tank. Look at the worm bees. Okay, that's a pretty shit monster. Yeah, they do have some pretty weak monsters just sprinkled within a bit. Probably primarily to be... Oh, he's got 3 blue eyes. I'm pretty certain of that. Well, I mean, White Dolphin, you go and do your thing, I guess. I can only assume it's... or just 3 tribute monsters. Doesn't have to, I guess, only primarily be blue eyes. There's Gummis, of course. Actually kind of nice that he bricked completely. I mean, yeah, like, look at that. Side the Dark Clown and finish the Soft Rocket Jam. I'm not finished, not just yet. Not till I walk away victorious. You want to get Anti-Raigeki. Legitimately, not a bad card. Admittedly, that could be useful for the deck. Like, looking at our current deck, like 3, 7, 10, 15. Okay, 15 of a 40 deck, 40 cards are these guys, right? So, kill Dogra. I think we're letting you go for anti-Raigeki because Raigeki does appear. I think most opponents from this point onwards just have Raigeki, so. Like, anti-Raigeki is a good card if you know the opponent has Raigeki. It's the games where you don't know that they have it that it's not good. Like, specific trap cards that counter like a specific card are admittedly quite good if you know he has this card in his deck. It's just that, like, most of the times you don't know. But on this one, you know, we do know that, or I'm like relatively confident that most of the opponents going forward will have Raigeki. It's just that I think anti-Raigeki might just be on the field for 1 turn potentially, and then that wouldn't be good. You can find it. It's over here. It's one of the last cards in the thing. I do believe trap cards only last for 1 turn though, and that is sort of an issue. Alright, well, we kind of have no choice but to throw in Cardinal Alligator. we got the Dark Tank. Radiant, I'll just throw in there, I guess. Although I see it kind of as, like, basically no shot that this thing doesn't immediately get finished off. Or not. I guess we'll get an Echo Gal number 2 on there. Or actually, we'll just win. Until I walk away victorious. Yeah, whatever. You already said this. What do we get next? You got Practical. You know, it's getting closer and closer to actual tribute monsters that get over 2,000, over the 2,000 threshold. Who are you using? Monster in defense mode. It probably isn't that scary. Let's just use the parrot. I don't see you really having many pyro monsters, so force monsters seem pretty safe here. Pyro is not that common anyway. We've got a wide variety of monsters here. Shouldn't be a whole lot that can stop us. Like, we probably just win next turn. Alright, victory number 3 against Cabot. And we get Sword of Ruin. Which, you know, if it didn't cost 150, it wouldn't be that bad of a card. Nurse Pia we got. Why would you look at that? Alright, Hinatama, and a monster in defense mode. Mystery Hand, Cyber Sign, Magian. I'm gonna put you in defense mode. Yeah, sort of expected, right? Like, it really is as simple as if he doesn't get a tribute up, then he basically has very little shot of winning. It's only when he very specifically gets an element out that beats ours. Like there. Victory number 4. I'm not finished, not just yet. Not until I walk away victorious. Yeah, okay. Get Trent. Alright, you can change the field to forest if we want to. To be fair, I think we have a decent amount of monsters that actually benefit from that, but okay, we've got a pretty good opening hand here. It's kind of ironic that, like, both the battles against Kyra and Pandora just started with the worst of luck in the first duel, and then after that, it's just kind of fine. Without really any trouble. You know, absolutely no appearances from Blue Eyes either, which may be mildly disappointing for some. You know what's a monster I'm pretty sure is in this game and might potentially be a big issue? Big Shield Gardner. Because he doesn't have its effect in this game, I believe. And thus is just the 2600 defense monster that is in this game. Which could be an issue. Alright, Battle Ox, goodbye. Just gotta survive one more turn. Or, I mean, one turn of him not throwing out something surprising. Like, he does use here, Dragon Treasure on a Grappler. If that was a, you know, a stronger monster, it could have been scary, and why would Dragon Treasure work on fucking Grappler? That's, you know, another question I'd have. But hey, that is Kaiba defeated 5 times, and Area 2 just finished like that. I lost 5 times, it can't be. It looks like I miscalculated. Alright, you get Dark Assailant. Okay. Alright, that unlocks the third area with Simon, Yoshizu or Isis or whatever they want to call her in this one. Priest Kaiba and Richard Sisline. Or just Sisline, I guess. Alright. Well, hello, I am Paradox. Oh, he's called Paradox in this one. A descendant of the ancient mage, I sense the power of your deck. Let's see if it can win 5 times. Sure. Oh, look at that, we got this boss music. I see your deck. You have swordsman from a foreign land with 250 attack. Okay, brain control, that's cool. For 1 turn only though. He can make a tribute to it if he wants to, which I think he did. Make Orion the Battle King. There's light. Alright, mechanical spider. I'm gonna use my mechanical spider. I'm made in the moonlight. Well, Mech Mole Zombie, go and finish off that one at least. A little unlucky with the brain control, not gonna lie. Fiend Reflection, number 2. Alright, well, at least we got Ice Armor. The lad with a dress. It's just Ice Armor Lady. It's Ice Armor Lady. It's not a lad. It's a ladette. Alright, I think that thing's probably going into defense mode if he doesn't use his crush card. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, that's unfortunate. That's just unfortunate. But, like, is this just the pattern that happens over and over again? Like, I'm looking at the Monster Day Pro out aren't that strong. He's got a couple of really strong spell cards, though. So it's like, it doesn't seem impossible. Alright, what are we seeing here? Hey, look at that. We got at least the Red Hat Rocket. Let's see that green monster. Be real bad if this is a green monster. It's Dunane's the Dark Witch. That's a good start. Well, you could still brain control. Or crush card. Yeah, crush card really fucks up. Here, Made in the Moonlight sucks for us as well. Of course, we don't have a fiend monster with us at this moment. I'm gonna throw you in there. She's probably not gonna attack. Oh, he just made Dark Witch instead, who is light, which is really good for us. Hey, haha. Frog Jam. It's frog jamming time. Thank God for Dark Tank. Absolute beast. And Maha is probably light as well. Yeah, Starboy, you just sit there. Yeah, you can get a Dream Monster pretty quickly and be in a bit of a trouble, but we have... Alright, this is Bright Castle on Ancient Elf. Thank God we have, you know, the element advantage. Could do with, you know, getting another strong guy. Alright, another Bright Castle on the Rogue Doll, who is also a light monster, I believe. Alright, thank God. You shouldn't have any boosting cards left, but you might still have, you know, a crush card. Yeah, that's what I mean. Luckily we just got a monster that can survive. Alright, let's just do damage. She's on low enough health that hopefully just win this. Does it make Flower Wolf or Necrogal? It makes Flower Wolf. Well, I mean, I guess this just finishes it off. Some deck you've got, build it right and you cannot lose. And you got the Puppet Ritual, which we need the Mysterious Puppeteer for. I'm not sure if we have that one. Probably don't. Okay. Let's just throw out the Jester here. Unfortunate. Instead, I guess we're throwing out the Masked Clown. Bright Castles could be issues for us. Brain control. Oh no, he took my Masked Clown. To which he then didn't really do a whole lot with it. Good if he just wasted with that. What else do we throw out? Cyberstein. He's got a dream monster, you can take it out with Cyberstein instead, I guess. Yeah, see, exactly like that. Doesn't do anything. Now I got a dark tank too. Actually doesn't do anything, that's cool. Should work. Okay, Komori Dragon. Ooh, this should work too. Alright, we can do that. It's a little lame. Then we'll just throw out Frog Jam. It's jam time. Ooh. This should work. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Black Dragon Jungle King. And Nurse Pia. And we get Turtle Bird. Turtle Bird. Let's go. Everyone's favorite Yu-Gi-Oh monster, Turtle Bird. Alright. We got our Green Jester again. Yeah, I figured as much. Okay, I need tributes for Dark Witch. You can use Dark Witch all you want. We've got the parrot. Alright, well, his brain control's been used up. That's good. Okay, that's annoying. Well, his crush card's been used up as well now. Now it's just, probably just throws his broadcast or something. He doesn't. Okay, a little annoying, but I was gonna say it's probably too late, but what do we want to throw down? Let's just throw down you because you have the highest attack. Got 100 life points left. Just 100 left. It's Maiden of the Moonlight. Do we have a Fiend monster? Haha! Air Mermaid of Nefariousness. Art Fiend. Air Mermaid of Nefariousness. Alright. Win number 3 against this dude. And you get the Mysterious Puppeteer. Well, now we can make Puppet Ritual if we really want to. How much left over do we have? About a little, around 60 to 50. I guess we'll throw out our arrowhead. Who would have thought he uses brain control? Alright, another spell card he uses. Alright, what you gonna do next? Crush card? Oh, he's got another brain control. This time he doesn't have a card to beat it over. But he will get us down to a pretty low amount of life points. Ancient Sorcerer's Light. Okay, we got Forest Dancer. Now he doesn't have any monsters left, and I think we just about, yeah, we take the win now. I mean, that's pretty fucking awesome. And we get the Statue of the Easter Island. That's an interesting That's an interesting card art. In general, I think early Yu-Gi-Oh! Has such interesting monsters. Just off, like, you just see it and you think, like, what was going on in their heads when they made that monster? Like, a lot of them are either, like, pretty creative or pretty interesting. Some also look pretty dark and scary, which I always just appreciate how a lot of the older Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters look. Alright, this could actually be an issue. If we didn't have to Dark Tank, let's go! Dark Tank is our boy. Alright, god damn you. Still doesn't work though. Because it's probably a light monster. And now you have one card in your hand. We should be able to just, you know, win this. Okay, here's another Spellbinding Circle. But that won't phase us. Oh, a Spellbinding Circle only works once apparently. Good to know. And that's 5 victories on Paradox. We will remember the deck makes the duelist, and the duelist makes the deck. You get the Crow Goblin, which is solid, I guess. Yeah, let's make some more, guys. We should have some more stuff. Yeah, I mean, that's an obvious one, I guess. There's some cool looking headpieces in this, to be honest. Yeah, this is good. That's Swordbug bottom. I mean, Arrowhead Swordbug. The Reptile Aqua monster, sure. Sure. I think we'll keep it at deck. Mostly because I don't think we have the deck cost for it. Alright, who should we face next? Let's face off against Ishizu, the seer of the future and the cheater of everything. It is I, Ishizu, and I cheat like always. Yeah, sure. I feel like we got a lot of forest construction pieces, so let's see if this all fits. I think it will. Yes, it will, and we got a lot of them now. Alright. Start from monster in defense mode. Beautiful. That is beautiful. It tells me you don't have any fun. Oh, dicks. Alright. That's a light monster, but we have shadow monsters, so that should be fine. Okay, Harpy Lady Sisters instead. Her thing is that she's got female monsters. Dark Hole. Okay, it seems like it doesn't really have a lot of monsters. Let's see how anti-Regeki works. Though I'm afraid that I think it'll immediately go away. Galvanic Circle. Swords of Revealing Light. My turn. Yeah, it's just gone. That's annoying. Blur. Yeah, and that actually really sucks. If it stays for one turn, like, she literally has to use that exact. Oh, damn it. God damn it. Oh, please go after my little weather report guy. Thank you. Fuck you! That's bullshit! It's 9 goddamn turns! For fuck's sake! I guess we're putting you in defense mode. I don't want to lose. Oh my god. He's used 3 Swords of Revealing Lights now. I want to play I want to fucking play Yu-Gi-Oh! For fuck's sake, I hate you, Shizu. Alright, she's definitely the worst opponent in the game so far. Swords of Revealing Lights are still in effect. You don't say. Alright, sorry, Arlonaway. You're gonna have to die. Whatever. You can boost your mystical sound all you like. You have no... Does she not have, monster cards? Yes, finally. God damn. Goodbye. She used Swords of Revealing Light for 9 turns and got 1 monster on the field in its entirety. Alright, so does she not have monster card or anything like that? Like, jeez. Also, this battle could be an absolute pain. Like, holy crap. She just got everything. For all that, you get great fucking Bill. Alright, so we can... like, god damn, Swords of Revealing Light 3 fucking times in a row is like cruel. We should keep our Shadow Monster alive, I think. What are you using? Raigeki! Dark Hole! Megamorph on Amazon of the Seas. Presumably a Aqua Monster, probably. Well, I'll be damn surprised he did not use... we can also just use our Red Goat to immediately finish it off and have a stronger monster on the field. It's just fucking bullcrap. Just fucking bullcrap, guys. Okay, come on. Come on. She uses Megamorph on Dark Elf. Dark Elf is what? Shadow? Sword of Revealing Light is still in effect. I think it is Shadow. We don't have any green monsters. That's kind of an issue. We're gonna have to wait until we draw into a Dream monster, although this could be issues. Maybe we should look into getting some more Dream monsters. Okay, Cosmic Queen, who might be divine. It's actually gonna be lighter divine, right? Oh, fuck off! Ah, dicks. But like, we can't win now. It's so unfair. This monster's deck cost is $255. Well, that's unfortunate. She unfortunately did not use Raigeki. I'm gonna quit. So Ishizu is difficult on the basis that she's got 3 Swords of Revealing Lights that she always has in her hand? Question mark? It definitely feels like she's at least got one to just always draw into it in the first shot she got. Alright, I'm just gonna do this. Screw you. Yeah, we've got obviously nothing that we can do against Cosmic Queen, like absolutely nothing. We don't have something like a Dark Hole or Raigeki, which most of the other games did give you, but she's not impossible. But if she gets what's her called up, then it's an issue. I used the Swords of Revealing Lights. Okay, a little annoying, okay. By my surprise, she did not use Swords of Revealing Lights. She uses Megamorph instead on Harpy Lady Sisters. Alright, that could be an issue. Okay, well at least we got the Dreams monster, but Mech Mole Zombie, defend. We actually have a decent amount of Force monsters. It's not impossible to draw a Force monster here and be able to take out Harpy Lady Sisters. Of course, there's a decent chance we're gonna have to wait another 10 turns before we get to even attack if she's getting okay, thank fuck. Thank fuck. Oh, thank God, Nurse Pia. You came at the right time. Use source of... Okay, not Megamorph. Still not strong enough to beat us. Spellbinding Circle. Well, now it is. Alright, at least she's used up a decent amount of her, like, spell cards, so... Like, of course she still has her 3 Swords of Revealing Lights and a Dark Hole, too. Alright, let's use the Fluff Rays. Swords are... Okay, well now it starts. Now watch, he's gonna have a monster finish Magician of Faith off now. Ooh, she doesn't decide to do it. Okay, so in fact that saddens me. Do the Autumn Leaves, I think? Witch of the Black Forest. My disappointment is immeasurable. This monster... Oh, this is Mystical Elf probably, right? Well, now it's Performance of Sword. It was divine, I think. Okay, that's at least stopped. It's not impossible still to win this. Okay, that's annoying. We just need a monster 2000 attack. We have a couple. Well, Belbo, you'll be of use of getting rid of Dark Elf. Fuck it, anti-Raigeki. Come on, man, give me... Turn on the Sword Mistress, okay. We have a couple of 2000 monsters, so like shouldn't be impossible. It's kind of annoying that he pulled Dreams monster at that point. Yes, like eat dirt. You too. Swords of Revealing Light. Oh, Spellbinding Circle, sure. Whatever. You can just... If no bullshit happens in this turn. God damn it! Of course. Ooh, we can do this. Make Thunder Dragon. the mystery. Alright, use Mega Morph on the Amazon of the Seas. Not that bad for us, because we have a Thunder Monster with us. And Sword of Revealing Lights, yeah, of course! You're predictable, game. You've become predictable. So 1800, 1900 isn't that scary, but like we have to wait another 3 turns. It means, okay, instead we're gonna have to fight Harpy Lady sisters. Ooh. Well, keep that in the pocket just in case. Surge of Green Light is still in effect. Well, who would have thought? Oh, cool. I'm using you. Alright, Surge of Revealing Light, that stopped. Thank fuck. Yeah, we still had that guy too, so. With all that crap, we still win. Alright, and then, you know, we get Cyber Soldier of the Dark World. 1400 attack monster, so that was what, the second win? Yeah. Like, Ishizu, ugh. Difficult. I don't know if it's more difficult, but this one feels so cheap. Well, I mean, I guess we'll throw in our airhead, although it'll probably immediately go away with a brain control or something like that. Mystical Sand, annoying. Don't have any dream monsters because that's one of the issues. We just don't have that many dream monsters. The Gemini Elf. Yeah. You can finish that guy off. Doesn't really matter that he uses it on that. Okay, annoying. We'll probably lose this one. Unless we draw into, like, one of our dream monsters, like, right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna give up. I mean, it's shown that it's not impossible, but, you know, you just need to be a little lucky with her. I think I'll actually just move on from her for a second and fight Richard. Or, I mean, Cicely. He doesn't strike me as a guy that would just spam Swords of Revealing Light. I feel like he has more dignity than that. Unlike Ishizu, he's got no dignity. I've sort of realized that I've got this sort of generational hate on Ishizu. Like in every goddamn game I play, I either just berate her or she's a pain in the ass. Alright, Richard's not really putting up much of a fight at the moment, but that could always, you know, change. I mean, these aren't really that strong of monsters. you know, not that far from Sicily. Stuffed animal? Like, you serious? No, I can't lose, not me. The Amazon of the seas. I'm gonna love this. I'm gonna throw me at him again. Why is Richard so weak? I keep calling him Richard. He's called Richard Cecilian of York in a lot of the games. Oh, okay, he's got Swords of Revealing Lights too. See how it is. You know, it'd be cool if, like, this just... Oh, it's indirect, actually not. Yeah, he's gonna probably get some sort of tribute up, and then he's gonna probably be a bit more difficult. Fusion of Patrol Robo and Dream Clown. Okay. Cyber Soldier. Rock the Jam. What do you think about that? Yeah, I figured that much. Mongolia ran. Right. What would Mongolia ran be? What is Mongolia ran a fiend? We don't have any light monsters at the moment, which is sort of annoying. We got 3 forests, guys, so one of you will have to just be a sacrifice. At least that stopped. I don't know why I went after that one specifically. Can we not, you know... Like, we have a decent amount of light monsters, come on. Yeah, the Swords of Revealing Lights are a real pain because it kind of does expose, like, our one weakness. Which is, tribute monsters, and that we don't have... Then we're relying on getting a good element, which, you know, sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. I mean, his team doesn't seem that strong. It's just like, yeah, he got Swords of Revealing Lights to get tribute monster up. So he hasn't really spammed it as much as she, which makes me think that Richard might not have like 3 copies of them. I guess we're throwing you down. Yeah, I mean, his normal monsters are not threatening at all. If you look at the thing, but I could definitely use a light monster. Okay, uses Swords of Revealing Light. Just to remove the opponent's trap. Didn't work. I was hoping it may get rid of the effects of Swords of Revealing Light, but it doesn't. Megamorph or Margarita Ran or whatever, it doesn't fucking matter. Mech Mole Zombie. Probably gonna put everything else in defense mode anyways. For fuck's sake, game. A light monster. Okay, stuffed animal and Dharma Cannon make another cyber soldier, whatever. Alright, Swords of Revealing Light should now not be in effect anymore. Alright, Margarita ran another strength. She's also used 2 Swords of Revealing Lights at this point, so probably has a bird. How many? 22. Technically, he'll deck out before us. I mean, he's only. I mean, like this will just stall him out indefinitely because he doesn't understand that he has to attack monster in attack position. That took way too long. That took too damn long. So yeah, we've got essentially one big pain, and that is Swords of Revealing Light, but outside of that, this all seems quite doable. We got Black Dragon Double King, that's actually a really strong card. But like, I'll admit that that's a good card, that's a card that can be usable. Although, 2100 is, I mean, it is a 1-star monster, right? Like, alright, Ice Armor. Used Megamorph on Man-Eating Treasure, who's a fiend monster probably. Oh, actually it's Dreams. Wow, look at that. We do not have. What do we don't have? The Fiend monster. What's like the most common card? The Fiends. How fucking unfortunate is that? Like, come on, man. So stupid too. Alright, he sent something else out. Now we just have to get a light monster instead. Which I think we just do, yeah. No, that solves the issue somewhat. Ah, screw you. Okay. I mean, we can make Neko Gal too. Decisions. Give it another turn. See, this is why I didn't do it. Alright, now towards up revealing light. This fucking still in fucking effect. God fucking damn it. No, this game probably doesn't attack in a weather report. Oh no, he does. Ha 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 ha. Take that. Alright, well, we don't have really many other strong monsters, but take that still. He seems to like primarily have beam monsters, so. For this guy, light monsters, I guess, real good. Like in the fact that you can, if you have a deck of almost completely light monsters, you can probably beat this guy. Like a more of a man-eating treasure who's instead dreams. Of course, he uses it against on the fucking dreams monster, but you get the card. No, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, Red Necrocal. I mean, I suppose it makes sense to use it there. And we win. That's victory number 3 on him. He gives Amazon of the Seas again. What are you trying to say, Sicilene? It's not a great opening hand. Probably should have kept you because you were a fiend. Who knows? Let's see what he does. One of his Megamorphs gone at least. I've only drawn to one of our constructed monsters. Okay, he's got something else now. Mask of... what is it? Darkness? Yeah, that's a divine monster, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's kind of an issue. Gotta wait until we get a 2000 monster. If he doesn't use Megamorph on it. If he uses Megamorph on it, then we're fucked immediately. Yeah. Okay, well, he turned it into Toon Summons. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Okay, this could actually be pretty dangerous. That is a Fiend monster. Do need a light monster for that. Yeah, this time we just didn't get lucky. We didn't start off with a constructed monster, and you kind of see where that leads to immediately. Doesn't matter, we lose now. So yeah, I guess we aren't invincible completely to a unlucky run. Mask of Darkness is kind of rough to deal with because he's divine, but come on, we can. The previous battles have shown that Richard is beatable. It's just that, like, the source of revealing lights definitely extend these battles by a lot. Look, see, he has Raigeki as well. Here's your Ronzo, but not really that scary now, is it? Oh, fuck you. I hate Swords of Revealing Lights. Like, I really don't like Swords of Revealing Lights at this point. Alright, that's a light monster. We should keep you intact. So it's pretty obvious he attacks just the hidden monsters. Okay, another Raigeki, and now it could be a little bit of an issue, although that is just a Dharma cannon. Dharma cannon is a fiend, okay. So he's used 2 Raigeki. Apparently you can have 2 in your deck. And now we get this thing. Or it'd be a issue if he gets. Okay, that is Manga Ryu right now. That's fine. One more turn, please. Don't get Swords of Revealing Lights. Just, oh, don't draw it. Don't do it. Alright, he didn't. Just a stuffed animal. Just a stuffed animal. Alright, goodbye. No, I can't lose. Flame servers, oh. Not bad either. Okay. I think we have 4 wins against him now, so. Alright, we'll throw you here, but you're probably gonna immediately die to some sort of card effect. Or Megamorph on Yoranzo. Actually, never mind. Although I think that monster unfortunately has over the a little unfortunate, but if we throw you down in defense mode, he might actually come in attack mode. Yeah, he does. Nice. That thing goes in defense mode though, but it's probably not strong. It's another Yoranzo, okay. See, that's how you handle that. Now, he would be in a good position if he didn't use Raigeki right now. He doesn't. And 3,800 damage to him, so he's down to 4,100. Which, if he doesn't pull something off this turn, we could win next turn. Alright, it's looking pretty good. Yeah, no, we won now. Alright, we've beaten Richard 5 times. Not that bad. I think it's the 5th one, right? Yeah. Should be. I lost 5 times against you. This is manners. Any immortal, you're meant to be sacrificed. You won't get away with this. I'll be back to face you again, mark my words. You want to hear, get cannon soldier. Alright, I think we'll face off against Seto first. Before we battling Shizu, because screw Shizu. Alright. I think I'm just gonna throw in the Cardinal. It would surprise me if his deck is just the same as Kaiba's. As the normal Kaiba. with like maybe the exception of him having like 3 Raigekis and 3 Swords of Revealing Lights. Swords of Revealing Lights could be an issue, although he would probably summon Blue Eyes, which we have a lot of shadow monsters, admittedly. At the moment, though, we're kicking his ass, so he's only got... If he doesn't pull something off this turn, then he loses. Alright, he kills that with a forest monster, that's fine. And this should be a win. Alright, Priest Kaiba, first victory. Doesn't seem on face level, doesn't seem like the hardest opponent, or just literally the same as Kaiba just before. I'm still expect. Oh, got like Jin here. That's actually like a really good card. 28 deck cost is actually really low. Like Jin is basic. Jin's just really good. Alright, another battle with this dude. Okay, that's just unlucky. Wow, that is unlucky. Like, god damn, that's unlucky. You can still manage, though. I guess we'll just use the Cardinal guy instead. I'll get the hell out of here. Grappler, stupid monster. Use Change of Heart. Alright, that's an issue. Hello, Blue Eyes. Come on, we should have a Shadow Monster in here, right? No, we just have, like, a bunch of Fiends. It's just a little unlucky, but... I mean, we're gonna still win if we get one of the Shadow Monsters. Ryukishin, I think you win, right? Alright, we didn't. Alright, that's a shame. Well, you win some, you lose some. Yeah, these guys are a bit more volatile in terms of being unlucky. Like, yeah, I mean, he uses brain control or change of heart. Yeah, what else was I supposed to do at that point? In that case, I'll probably leave our Dark Tank in the back. Just in case he does it again and gets Blue Eyes up with that. Okay. Raigeki number 2. He just doesn't have many cards in his hand now. I don't want to view this could be a feed monster. It isn't, but this is just the Kaiba battle, but instead he's got a couple really overpowered spell cards added to his deck. Megamorph and Ryukishin. Puts in defense mode because is it Ryukishin or Ryukishin powered? It's just Ryukishin, okay. Yeah, we can destroy you. Oh, one more turn. Alright, that is victory number 2 on Kaba. Arg, I should have won. No, you shouldn't have. Crazy fish. Alright, that's in defense mode. That's unfortunate, but also not unexpected. We got a lot of power, guys, I guess. Well, now I have the Shadow Dude. Just hope that he doesn't do something sneaky with that. Another grappler or whatever. Yeah, keep going at this rate and we'll get him. Turn after this one. There's only at 1200 left, so... Unless something really insane happens this turn, maybe could just Raigeki, I guess. Alright, defense mode it is. And that was a relatively simple third victory. Kazi, 500 for 200 cost. That's fucking ridiculous, though. 200 cost? Alright, fucking smart as fucking uses Dark Hole. With nothing on the field. And then decided to not play any cards. He uses Change of Heart, alright. And then tributes Gecko Tenno Megami, which is not that bad. But that's force us to immediately pull in our Shadow Monster. And is he gonna use another spell or trap? No, he's not. Got him down to 4,000 though. Not really that great of a hope of a hand, but knocking on to 1,300. And that might just be a grappler. Yeah, it is. Otherwise, he probably would have hit Kaminari Kozo, but didn't really feel like risking it. Darkfire Dragon, okay. One more battle against him, and then, or one more win, and then we have Kyber done as well. Yeah, no, this is not a good opening hand. Okay. Dice Armadillo. Yeah, I mean, I guess that happens from time to time, that you just not draw into any strong cards. I don't know why he put so much. I don't know why he didn't get rid of Dice Armadillo there. Do we have a wind monster? No, we don't. Do we? Nah. Well, we lived to fight another day. Really? So, in that entire duel, we didn't draw any of those cards. Any of the constructed cards. And, like, at this point, our deck's filled with them. See, that's a really unlucky battle there. Drawn to none of them? Whatever. Someone, I'll take it. Or for another shadow monster, just in case. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Oh, that guy, or that girl. Well, I mean, I guess we'll just finish this thing off. Better get it off the field. Although, got 1800 attack and like, Miss Horseman. Hoping we actually do draw it. Come on, come on, come on. For fuck's sake. It's just unlucky. It's just unlucky, really. Like, we could be destroying him right now, but we're drawing into, like, the 50% of our deck that doesn't finish it off. That's a Dreams monster. Well, I mean, I guess we're getting a little lucky with the elements, but, like, come on now. I mean, he's not really drawing the strongest cards either. Finally, finally. Turn this around, please. Fucking course. I fucking knew it. Of course that happens. So he's before not Tatsumi Giant. This is the final area, by the way. I mean, yeah, Richard and Kyra really don't have the strongest teams. You guys win red, yeah. Okay, he didn't use anything. That could be good. Okay, finally we got something like that. Alright. Let's make Flower Wolf. And now we have some guys. Raigeki. Probably would have used Raigeki if he had it. Hey, look at that. He bricked. Maybe he just had like 3 blue eyes in his hand. He couldn't do anything with them. Alright, that is Priest Kaiba defeated 5 times. Alright. Brachioravis is also not that bad of a card. Alright, let's just make a final construction. I want some... We need some dream monsters, really. mean, this thing's got 2,000 defense. This is a dream monster. It's a fucking tribute monster. Terrible stats. This one looks pretty cool. The windfish. Yeah, they're not dream monsters. Forest Warrior with actually like pretty damn good stats. We have a lot of forest monsters anyway. This one's light. It doesn't have good stats. This is good stats, but 40 costs, not that great. Blade Arabian. It's a 5-star. It's not worth it. This one's Dreams. 1700 is not what I usually go for, but like because it's Dreams, I'll do it. I think I'll just use some more weaker UV monsters I can find. So Fiends aren't that bad to have in that one though. Starboy we'll get rid of. We'll get rid of Mystery and honestly I'm gonna get rid of Anti-Raigeki because it just doesn't pan out ever. Like you can see his Raigeki at the exact turn that I throw it out. It's just not worth it. It doesn't happen. But the chance that happens is so little. Alright, let's see if we have any sort of dream monsters in there. You're probably not Dream, you're probably Shadow, yeah. John Ward probably isn't. Tiger X, doubtful. Jellyfish is definitely not. Dragoning probably Shadow or Fiend. Truven Fire Knight, Fire Knight, Monster Egg, I think. Yeah, Earth. Mysterious Puppeteer is Earth. Dark Hydran is clearly Pyro. Just this Phantom Duan is Shadow. Dark Shade is Wind. What remains probably is Fiend or Forest. It's this one. What's Dirt Deck? Probably Fiend as well. Yeah. Dark Assailant, unlikely. Ancient Sorcerer's Shadow. Teeth Moth? Yeah, that's not it. One-Eyed Shield Dragon isn't. Cyber Soldier of the Dark World, no. Man, hey, here's Legion. Legion's just a good card. We may as well just add it in. Stone Eater definitely isn't. What's this one? Monster Eye. Admirable, maybe. Dreams. Mechanical Spider, I think? Yeah, the 7 isn't. Red Dolphin isn't. Just this one, Ancient Turtle. Cap Avenger is clearly not. Bolt Premium isn't, Sinister Serpent isn't, Crocodile Cool Gotta Equals isn't either. I can't imagine you guys getting dreams. You're probably Fiend or Forest. Crazy Fisher and Gale Darkness, and you aren't. You're probably not either. I don't know what this is. The state of the Statue of the East. The state of the East. Alright, Starboy isn't. Eldine might. It's not. Sadly, it's not. Bone Mouse isn't. Yeah, there's just not many there's not many dream monsters, as you can clearly see. This is Great Bill. Great Bill is, I think, a beast monster with Force, Blade Flies, Force, Seer Shadow Skies, Fiend. Trend isn't. Warrior Elimination is a spell card. The Legion of what? Legion of Fiend Jesters. It's not. That's a shame. Cool Mark Ladybug isn't, and yeah, it's looking like we just can't get any. Seriously, there's seriously simply put no. We simply have no other dream monster. If every dream monster already in there. Let's get like a toy. Let's see. Let's see what we can make with this. If we can just get like a good dream monster from this. We got one of them, but if we can get like another. Fish and Light. Fish Fiend. Dragon Light. Fairy Light. This one is dreams, but there's 5 stars with bad stats. Yeah, this one, we'll go for that. Makes sense. 1700 dreams, I don't think we can complain. That cost will fucking get you. Maybe this will be good enough for Shizu. Yeah, in terms of difficulty, it's really just down to her having so many Source of Revealing Light, so many spell cards. The actual monsters she throws down aren't that incredibly scary per se. Okay, well, we can get rid of one more guy. Hero Shadow Scott, sorry. You're not making the final cut. I got more of on 2 names, Dark Witch. It didn't even really matter, he put it in defense mode like an idiot. So we need to beat her another 3 times, but it's really just down to, are we gonna have to deal with 1 Swords of Revealing Light, 2, 3, probably 3. Would be surprising if she can just suddenly pop up a 5th one, or maybe even a 6th one. I don't know, she is the type to cheat, so like, Alright, still in defense mode. For some reason. Oh, she's got a Neko Gal, okay. Alright. Abyss Flower, you go after it. Well, it doesn't... It's not that bad if she uses it on something like that. I mean, that just gets rid of her Dark Holes. Alright, another Dark Hole. She just used 3 in a row, by the way. And it's somehow not gonna pan out for her. Because instead of monster cards, she's drawing Dark Hole. Okay. And with that, that's, I think, victory number 3. I believe so. Queen of the Autumn Leaves. Alright, how many times? She's, yeah, we have 3 wins against her, so 2 more battles. Or 2 more wins. And then we... I believe she was the final... Or, I mean, I believe there was... Actually, I think there might be more than... There might be a couple of final duels, actually. I feel like there are more of them. Okay, great. Like, something is telling me there's, like, Marek, Yami, Yugi, Pegasus, and maybe the robot. Like, there might be a bit more to it than I'm remembering. You might also be able to just fight them all straight away, and then you, I suppose, only need 1 win against them. Okay, so that thing got a big boost, but, you know, we got the Jin, the mystical genie of the lamp. But if it only works, 1 time, so... Good. Faith Bird. Now I don't remember if, like, I believe there are. I think if I'm correct, it's Yami Marek, or just normal Marek, Yami Yugi, Pegasus, and the Duel robot. Like, I want to say that is the 4 like special battles of this game, or final battles, but I just don't know if you just unlock one of them or if you unlock all of them at the same time. Being said, it's still drawn. Alright, he's pushing. That's unfortunate. We just happen to have a bunch of 1800s instead of 2000 or 1900 that aren't themed. And there's these 2 dream guys who are like just not gonna cut it in this specific situation. The important Who knows? They might. Oh, look at that. There you go. Raigeki. Torch of revealing lights. Buku. Fusion of Necrogal and Amazon the Sea makes that. It's the only card they're using too, so like he clearly doesn't have many good monsters up. Oh no. Now we can do something pretty fun. Swords of Revealing Light is still in effect. Who would have thought? Aha! Is that thing a forest or an aqua monster? An aqua monster, alright. Another Megamorph. Too bad. Stupid idiot. Ah, screw you. That's not fun. Swords of Revealing Light has stopped. Thank fuck. Alright, well, now with that dealt with, we can start doing the damage. Alright, another Dark Hole. I see where this is going. For fuck's sake. Well, now I can go and wait for another 3 turns. Alright, 2 turns. One more turn. I use Swords of Revealing Light. Stop, thank God. Alright, Shizu's beaten. Thank the Lord for that. Alright, so you won, you get a card, and you get the Ancient One of the Forest. And right, now we beat all of those 5 times. That unlocks Dark Knight. I may have totally forgotten about Dark Knight. How much is left of this game anyways? Because honestly, like, we've been going for 3 hours. Like, if there's... like, if this is like the last opponent, it'd be like, yeah, I'd do it, but like, if there's still like 6 opponents, then I probably want to just hold it here and have another stream full of content, right? This is the one I actually played, so I just can't, I completely just forgot. Ah, I see. So, like, after Dark Knight, there's still 5 more opponents, but they all, yeah, that's a good thing I looked that up. So, there's indeed more opponents after Dark Knight, but, I think we need to beat Dark Knight, like, 5 times. And then, you know, you get access to Yugi and such. But, to be honest, we've been going for a decent amount of time at this point, and I think it's a good point to end the episode, end the stream off, so that we also have some stuff to do for the next stream, which I don't know when that's gonna be. Definitely next week, but I don't know when next week. But yeah, everyone, we did do a decent amount. I mean, we finished area 2 and 3, and honestly, doing it. I mean, we're just gonna get more difficult from this point onwards. But like, I think Dark Knight's the only one we have to beat multiple times, so there's something to that. But yeah, everyone, thanks for watching the stream and tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next stream, and have a good night, everyone. Goodbye.